Hey yo lads and lasses, Danfi here, back again with some more Infinite Lagrange. So this is going to be a quick little bonus video, and it's something that's coming to the game that I just think's kind of interesting, and I thought I'd go through it with you guys and read it out and sort of give you some of my thoughts on this, because it's some new gameplay. So if you want to find this, if you jump onto Google and put Infinite Lagrange in and just find their website, or I think it is infinitelagrange.com, you can go jump on there and you can find this in their updates. So, Venture to the Unknown, the magnificent space strategy mobile game. So, not sure if this is meant to be said like that, but there we go. New gameplay preview, Trojaite mining in new star systems. As a kind of raw ore that can be refined into element 688, Trojaite crystals are the essential industrial raw material for achieving space warping technology and warp drive. Star systems rich in Trojaite crystals have long been considered the key targets in the Lagrange network. A batch of such star systems has been newly discovered in the Lagrange network. Experienced explorers will receive an invitation to sign the Trojaite Crystal Mining Agreement and travel to these resource-rich star systems for exploration. This is interesting. So there's going to be a new agreement that you can sign up to, as opposed to the Dawn scheme. So that kind of leads me to believe that it might be systems separate from the Dawn stuff. So our typical current iteration is Phase 1, Phase 2, Phase 3. So it's possible that this could be in Phase 3, or these could be systems separated from the phases and are more PVE oriented, potentially, possibly. We'll go through a bit more and I'll explain why I think that. Just a note, by the way, the artwork that the designers that they've got on this game, they're fantastic. Like, this looks incredible with your, I think these are the medium utility ships and the mining drones, or maybe the mini mining ships, I don't actually know. And this asteroid looks awesome. It's really, really cool. I wonder if they can do any of these in 4K. I'd maybe consider using some of the backgrounds on my desktop, because they do look wicked. Collecting Trojaite crystals. Based on the data returned by detectors, Trojaite crystals can be found in associated minerals and single ore minerals in these star systems. Associated minerals containing small amounts of Trojaite crystal exist in other resource nodes, such as metal zones, crystal zones, and deuterium asteroid belts. If you want to collect Trojaite crystals on a large scale, you need to find a mine or resource node containing only Trojaite crystals in a star system. These single ore resource nodes will become the target that all galactic factions focus on and looking for. So the galactic factions are the companies and stuff that, when you enter the systems for the first time, originally own the systems and the cities and that kind of thing. So this is why I believe that this might be a way to do PVE in Infinite Lagrange, and it's signing a different agreement. We've got these galactic factions trying to grab hold of these asteroids and stuff like that. If we go a little bit further down, again, really cool imagery again. We've got the Trojaite crystals you collected will be stored at the base. You can look for the right timing to deliver them to the Trojaite crystal terminals in the vicinity of specific space cities. So, you may encounter some unpredictable dangers while mining or transporting Trojaite crystals. Therefore, when to deliver and how to ensure the security of mining fleets require careful decisions. The mining of Trojaite crystals will become the main factor determining your development rating in these star systems. In other words, rating criteria in these star systems differ from those in other ones. We will gradually reveal other Trojaite crystal relevant gameplay and the new rating criteria in these star systems. Please stay updated for more information. So it's quite interesting because, like I said, I think this is more leaning on, to me, like it's PvE related as opposed to PvP, although it could still be construed as PvP because when to deliver and how to ensure security of mining fleets, etc. Could just be related to how your server's running and what unions are doing and that kind of thing. But the fact that they've sort of mentioned that they're specifically delivered to space cities, terminals within the space cities, galactic factions as well, focusing on unpredictable dangers while mining or transporting Trojaite crystals, kind of leads me to think that there's some kind of element of pirate to something that are going to be appearing or something when you're mining here. So yeah, it's definitely quite an interesting update. Well, what I'm more curious about is this tied into the servers somehow? So if we start phase 3, my server's coming to the end of phase 2, and I don't believe there is any phase 3 at the current moment. Is this the phase 3 gameplay? Which is quite possible because we haven't heard anything about it like we did with phase 2. Because I know that the phase 2 information came out when the first phase 1 server was finished. We saw phase 2 starting to roll out and what they were talking about for that. And then, so I know one phase 2 server has finished already, I believe. I'm on the 3rd server, and we're coming to a close. I believe the 2nd's coming to a close now as well. So this could potentially be the phase 3, which is really cool, because, yeah, if we've finished in phase 2, we need something to do. If this is the phase 3, great. If this is something that's parallel to phase 3, that would be more interesting. So you have your phase 3 and it runs the same as phase 2, and you got your unions going to war, and it's more PvP focused. On the other hand, you can sign the Trojaite mining thing, and it goes off into a separate server, and it's more PvE focused. It'd be quite interesting. Again, maybe tied into each other, so you can do PvP or do PvE. But I do know a lot of players that are pretty focused on PvE and just chilling out, as opposed to trying to blow each other up. So you know, it could be interesting to see if it does just tie into phase 2, and it's just like phase 3 is phase 2 plus this Trojaite crystal mining system, or if it's more akin to like I mentioned, it's, you know, separated servers. One's more PvP focused, one's more PvE focused, and you get that nice little choice. If they do it that way, I think there'd be more uptake on the game, because a lot of people don't really like player versus player in, you know, most games, especially in strategy games. You find a lot of the strategy guys are, you know, they'd rather go versus AI and stuff like that than they would ladder up, as it were. You can see this in StarCraft. A lot of people bought StarCraft 2, for example, to just play the game and play the campaign and stuff like that. And the leaderboard was quite big, and now it's, you know, kind of dead. So yeah, it could be a saving grace to adding more PvE into the game. It's definitely needed, because after a little bit, you're done. You're capturing the cities. You've got no issue taking 7s. You might have an issue on the level 10 city, but there's only one of those on a server. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because I will be giving you updates on this. As soon as I get more information, I will definitely be dropping it your way, so you can go check this out. Again, you can go check this out on the website. So definitely do that. I'll leave a link in the description even, so you can just go down below, click on that, and you're good to go. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.